Assalamu alaikum. How are you everyone? I hope you all fine and I'm also fine by the grace of Allah. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Friends, today my class is about yet and already. Friends, nanzamung class say yet and already, that what's the definition of yet and already, what's the use of yet and already, and what are the structures of yet and already. Malgaro nan mga dawa yet or already, he difference yet already uses or yet already definition share. Yet is, first of all, let me explain yet. Yet is a verb of time. Yet is a verb of time. Yet actually a verb of time according to the grammar. Yet is a verb of time according to the grammar. And yet means before now. Before now. Yet meaning before now mean before expected time, before now. So yet means before now, and yet is a verb of time. And the definition of yet is that yet is used to show an action that hasn't happened up to now. It shows an action that hasn't happened and yet up to now. Happened up to now. Verb yet action mean that yet is used to show an action that hasn't happened up to now. And yet is used in negative sentences and questions. Yet sentence के इस्तेमाल yet negative sentences के इस्तेमाल और question के इस्तेमाल. Let me give you an example that Ali hasn't learned computer yet. Ali hasn't learned computer yet. The example according to the structure of yet, that Ali hasn't learned computer yet. So here it's a negative sentences because we use not, and this sentences has not mean hasn't learned computer yet. And we use at the end of, we should use yet at the end of negative or questions. So here we use yet at the end of negative sentences. This is the negative sentences. Let me give you another example, that has Ali gone to Peshawar yet? Here this is the question, that has Ali gone to Peshawar yet? So here we use at the end of, I said that we should use yet at the end of negative or questions. So here it is the question. This is the question because we use auxiliary at the first, and has Ali gone to Peshawar yet, and we use question mark to know about the question. So this is the question we use at the end of yet, and has Ali gone to Peshawar yet mean that Ali, it is asking, the person is asking that up to now, up to this time, has Ali gone to Peshawar? A person is asking. The example question yet ki question or munga use ko yet at the end of negative or question. This is the question one. Now this was yet. Let me tell you or describe, let me explain about already, that what's already. Now I'm going to tell you about that what's already, what's the definition of already, and what are the uses of already. Already is a verb of time also. Yet is also a verb of time, and already is also a verb of time. A verb of time. Already or yet a verb of time. Yet is also a verb of time, and already is also a verb of time. Yet means before now, and already means that, yet means up to now, and already mean that before now. Before now. I have done some mistakes. Sorry, yet means that up to now, and already mean before now, before expected time, before this point of before this time. Already mean before now, and yet mean up to now, And the definition of already is that it is used to show an action that has happened before now. Mean it's showing an action that has happened before now. before expected time. mean that before now already موږ سره هغه action شو کوي چې هغه موږ سره د اوس ساعت نه پیل شوی expected time نه پیل شوی before now and already is used before after auxiliary and positive sentences. Already موږ سره after auxiliary نه بعد موږ auxiliary نه بعد استعمالو already په positive sentence کې. For example, let me give an example that when is Ali coming? Here the person asked that when is Ali coming? So here we will ask that we will answer that he is already here. He is already here. So we use already after auxiliary. This is auxiliary and we use already after auxiliary, and this is a positive sentences because there is no question mark, there is only dot. So that's why it is called positive sentences, and we use already after auxiliary. So here it says that when is Ali coming? The person asked, and the answer is that he is already here, mean that he is here. He is not coming, he is already here. Let me give another example to know you to understand you better. Another example say that please have a lunch. Please have a lunch. Here the person asked from another person that please have a lunch. So the answer would be that no thanks. Thanks, I have already taken. Here the person asked question that please have a lunch, and the another person answer that no thanks, I have already taken. So here we use already after auxiliary, and already it is a positive sentences. We use already after auxiliary and positive sentences. So it means that the person has taken lunch before now, before expected time. Let me repeat it. Yet is a verb of time. Yet mean that up to now, and yet is used to show that something hasn't happened up to now, and yet is used yet موږ سره هغه action شو کوي چې هغه action موږ سره up to now اوسه پورې هغه action نه شوی. And yet is used in negative sentences. In negative sentences are questions. These were the example which I give you. And already is also a verb of time, and already mean that before now, before expected time. Already موږ سره هغه action شو کوي چې هغه action چې کوم action د اوس نه پیل شوی before now اوس نه پیل شوی, and already is a verb of time, yet is also a verb of time. And already is used to show an action that has happened before now. It's showing that action which is done before now. And we use already after auxiliary and positive sentences. For example, please have a lunch. No thanks, I have already taken. So here already we use after auxiliary, and it means that before now he has taken lunch. So this was our topic. Inshallah, see you next time with another topic. Thank you so much.